Hello, I'm Audio. Welcome to my glorious channel. I've unlocked a lot of dungeons now, so we're gonna start going into some cooler ones. Both of the ones at the lake I'm gonna skip because they're both boring as fuck. To be totally honest, this one's pretty good though. I don't know how ramped up the enemies are gonna be when I go here, so we'll see. And that's probably fine. I don't really. Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know how ramped up the enemies are actually going to be here. This is the first dungeon that you can go to, actually, that's got a pretty powerful enemy here on your first time through. It says required level 15. I wouldn't even advise coming here, well, for the, like, full clearance shit until, I mean, I didn't come to, like, 30-ish. You can do it before that. That's just, I was retarded. I didn't know how to play the game at all. I think you can do it before that. It shouldn't be too awful. And yeah, I mean, I mentioned in the first part I wouldn't give spoilers, but you can see by the fucking units that I have that there are already spoilers, so it doesn't even matter. It's pointless. It's just pointless for me to have done that. But, oh yeah, I also changed people's costumes. I call them costumes because that's what they look like. They're so, like, look at that, for God's sake. That's so ridiculous. That's not like a suit of armor. I mean, it could be. It could be. In some other world, it could be. This one, no. Anyway, I changed them. No. Over there. Baka Wilfred. Go attack this Yola. So I don't actually know all of the abilities that all the outfits get and stuff. Oh, this is the rock toys. I guess for like the cool bosses I should show them, but then I have to go into the options and change it. And this game actually has a tendency to crash when you go into the little battle things, for me anyway. About 50% of the time it crashes, which is a fucking pain, obviously. And this is kind of a short dungeon too, but whatever. Ouya is like the broest unit in the whole game. I'll just say that now because this is the first place that I'm using him. He is bro as fuck. Alright? There's not a cooler unit than him. Like, he's reliable. He is probably the... Next to Uella, he is the most reliable unit from my experience. Uella is way more reliable because she's got evasion cheat codes, you know what I mean? Like, if you stack her evasion skill, she just dodges everything and you don't ever have to try. Which, that's fine, you know, but... Thought I'd mention it. Yeah, but all three outfits, the fire one for Uella, the all element one that I have right now on Emelita, and the fucking water one I have on Elf Girl. Those are all fresh. I haven't used them at all, really. I upgraded them all a little bit. Not anything special, but I mean, as far as this dungeon goes, it's just got the rock toys here. 2 of them, and the first time you come here, you probably sit there and grind it out for a fucking eternity because you don't know how to properly fight them, or you probably don't even have units high enough level to kill them quickly. When I first came here, I was fighting the rock toys with fucking Wilfred, and as you know, when you first start out the game, Wilfred is a horrible unit. He's not good for fighting at all. The trade-off is that he's like a super good utility, you know? He can do everything, more or less. So, I mean, that makes up for it a little bit. I'll talk more about that when we go to the church, because the church takes a lot longer. This one's gonna be pretty quick. Yeah, but my vision is to not come here right away. Stand by, Wilfred. Cool job. And come through here. The first time I came here, I didn't discover the section, which is kind of stupid. But, I mean, you can tell there's a big boss here, and it tells you in the tooltip, and then I guess it's a tooltip, in the little description box before coming here that there's some cool, you know, awesome enemy. And, I mean, there is. You'll see it. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how strong it is now. I'm just gonna kill it anyway. I think it's fire type, and it has area control. Like, all the bosses and special mobs in this game have like area control. It highlights their area a certain color, which is interesting. It's definitely worth calling out. Yeah. Oh, and skills. If you pay super close attention, you'll notice that people have skills that are not helpful to them here. I'm not going to remove that because it doesn't really matter. I mean, like, you know, I mean, right now, adventure doesn't matter for Ouya. I've discovered everything, so someone who's ultra high pro gaming tier would be like, oh, I gotta go change his skill to something more beneficial right this second. I don't care that much. His skills are good enough to get stuff done. Another Usually card, cool. I still don't know what the fuck. You use them to make specific things for them. I don't actually know what they do. I haven't done any of that yet. I don't even remember what this thing is weak to, so let's see. Well, looks like it's water type moves. And yeah, I give Ouya the Bagre fangs because they are really good. You know, they're a contrast for him as a unit. So, you know, he's fire. It's a water. They're water fangs. You get them really early on. They're not even hard to get. You saw the enemy died. It's not very hard because I'm so high leveled. I'll explain how you should handle it though in a second. So, you know, that's what I always have equipped to Ouya, just because it's super convenient, and I would advise doing that. But that boss thing, when you come here normally, like and actually almost all the bosses, I just beat them with Yola. That's how I did it. I just used evasion. I did the evasion spam thing, and that was pretty easy. So, I mean, that's, again, though, that was a shorter dungeon. I didn't have too much to say about it. Yeah, I'll see what else I have for you in the next one. Cheers.